So what's one of the most important factors a seller considers before listing their home? That's right, price. But what's more important than that? We're going to talk about that coming up. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I post videos like this every week. Now, today we're talking about listing your home. Now, one of the important factors that you will consider as a seller when you're listing your home is price. But you know what? What's just as important, if not more important than price? And that's making sure your listing information is correct online. Now, why is the listing online so important to you as a seller and also to the potential buyers out there? Well, I'm going to tell you a short, quick story real quick of what happened to me this week with one of my clients. Now, my client, they are looking for a specific home, has to have a little bit of elbow room. So, you know, I've got them set up on notifications to be alerted whenever a new listing becomes available. Hey, by the way, if you want to be on that, message me below. I'll set you up on those notifications as well. They got notified of this house. They give me a call and say, hey Bubba, check out this house, man. It looks amazing. Price is right. It's big enough. It's got the acreage we need. Can we see it? Price per square foot is amazing. Well, maybe a little too amazing. So we do our homework, look at the tax rolls, and the tax rolls and the listings are a little bit different. Tax rolls has the square footage down here. The listing says the square footage is up here. So what do? I pick up the phone and call the listing agent. Well, the listing agent refers me to the seller to answer any questions about the listing. So come to find out, this is one of those fly-by-night, I'll list your home for free type brokers. Anyway, so I call the seller, speak with the seller's son actually for a little while, and come to find out that the son says that the tax rolls does not include the porches and the new garage they built. After further talking to him, I figured out that the house is the 1,500 square foot smaller, and half of that's not even finished. So I had to break the bad news to my potential buyers of this. Let's take, for instance, a restaurant. Let's say a restaurant is advertising, you know, a huge lobster dinner at a certain price, and it's just an amazing price. So you get the family together, you're gonna go out to eat that night. You show up to that restaurant and it's not lobster, it's shrimp. Wouldn't be too happy, right? Same thing with listing your house. Make sure that listing information is correct. You don't want to upset a potential buyer before they can even view your home. So the moral to this story is, if you're going to use one of those fly-by-night flat rate brokers, make sure they actually show up to your house, get the correct information, take some professional photos. That way your listing looks awesome. If you want some free information on how to help get your listing out there and get it sold, message me below. I've got a ton of free information for you. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Okay, I have one more story for you and I'll let you go. I got a call yesterday from a lady that was selling her house. She has it listed with one of these brokers, and she goes on and on about the broker. She's wondering what they actually do and how they're helping her. She's telling me that she has it listed on the MLS. I go to look, it's not on the MLS in our area, but come to find out, this broker is about 5 hours away from her, and they have it listed in the MLS, but it's in the MLS that's about 5 hours away, not even close to her market. So once again, make sure you got the correct listing information. Make sure your house is listed in the correct market. All right, thanks for hanging out.